Hi guys, welcome to Bali. My mom came to visit me in Bali. We haven't seen each other in 2 years and now she's finally here. So I made a personal list of places just for her, avoiding the typical tourist spots as much as I could. I'm about to show you my Bali through the eyes of someone who lives here and loves to explore. I'll split this video into several parts and we're gonna travel from the south to the north of the island, stopping in Nusa Dua, Uluwatu, Canggu, Ubud and even all the way up north to Kintamani. We will explore everything. But first, anyone staying in Bali for more than a few weeks needs to learn how to ride a scooter. Though, as a motorcyclist myself, I'll admit I am not a big fan of scooters. Still, my friend and I gave my mom a quick riding lesson. That's how it was. А сейчас у нас учитель покатал маму, и она не будет пробовать учиться на мотоцикле.
Нет, я лучше на машине.
Она будет на мопеде сначала. В принципе, вроде бы она понимает все. Взгляд понимающий. So her patience lasted for half an hour and then she just agreed to be my passenger on the scooter. But still, I'm glad I gave her a new experience. Okay, let's start. And we're gonna start with Nusa Dua. Among expats, this area is often seen as a place for retirees or moms with kids or families. I'm neither, though I've lived here for 1 year. In a nutshell, Nusa Dua has the best roads in Bali, the widest, smoothest, cleanest. It's full of 5-star hotels, all-inclusive resorts and beautiful azure waters. But still, this area lacks the true island vibe. You will not find here that authentic community. So here we are at the most luxurious hotel named Kempinski. Да, это лепестки роз. Ты можешь ее потрогать. The Apruva Kempinski is by far the most impressive hotel I've ever seen. By the way, entry here is actually free. You just need to say at the main gate that you are going to one of the restaurants on the property. One of them is actually an underwater restaurant called Coral. You should look it up, and I usually say I'm heading to Izakaya. Каждый из них имеет свое описание. Да, это время, time, ages – это года. Здесь обычно девушка играет, видишь, за фортепиано. Помнишь, я тебе скидывала еще 2 года назад? Just imagine this. You are at the restaurant, surrounded by this view, with classical music playing softly in the background. You are soaking in the atmosphere, the ocean breeze, delicious food, and the company of your loved ones. И вот бассейн, на который мы сейчас будем спускаться. Wow, today the door is open. And you need to know the right way in because this door is sometimes closed. And as we are going down this majestic road, just take a look at how people live here. For some reason, there are lots of Chinese tourists, and they are the ones renting these stunning villas for $300, $500, even up to $1,000 a night. And here it is, the famous underwater spot everyone talks about. Здесь очень вкусно пахнет. Here my mom is asking me how I found out about this hotel, and it was quite a story. First time abroad, and on my very first day in Bali, I met a guy in a Russian chat group who decided to show me around the island and brought me here. So I'm just a student girl who has never seen anything outside her own country. Мальчик отсюда, который крепче, помнишь? Honestly, I even miss the days when someone could just take me to Kempinski and it would blow my mind. Okay, that's enough of the sentimental stories. Let's just enjoy a beautiful sunset dinner at one of Kempinski's restaurants. Okay, let's move on to Uluwatu. And one more experience that might sound touristy, but I believe everyone should see it, is the Kichak dance show at Uluwatu temple. Pro tip, buy the tickets online in advance, but anyways, you are gonna stay in line even if you buy them online. Just be careful, this area is full of pickpockets. No, you can't fight back, because these thieves are monkeys. They will try hard to steal your glasses, hat, or even your phone, and you'll have to barter with a banana to get your stuff back. Before the show, you can watch the sunset over Uluwatu's cliffs. It's one of my most favorite sights in Bali. So we arrived here specifically for the show. Kicak dance is a traditional Balinese performance where a circle of men chant chak 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 rhythmically, no music, just background voices. It's very hypnotic and deeply cultural. The dance tells the story of the demon Ravana who kidnaps Princess Sita, the wife of Prince Rama. Rama, with the help of the monkey god Hanuman, sets out to rescue her. It's a tale of good versus evil, loyalty, bravery, and magic, performed with powerful vocals, movement, and traditional costumes. The finale involves fire. It's mystical and unforgettable. 10 out of 10 immersion in Balinese culture. As we are at the Bukit Peninsula, where Nusa Dua and Uluwatu are located, I'd also want to show you a few beaches. The Bukit is full of natural beauty. There is Pandava Beach. I suggest visiting Pandava just for the views. They are stunning. And while you are there, look up Pantai Batu Barak, a picturesque cave split in the rocks. I honestly think that only in Bali you can find sand in almost every color, white, black, and even pink on the nearby island of Lombok. This is Green Bowl Beach with its powdery white sand. Green Bowl is best saved for a day when you are not tired. Going down takes about 5 minutes, but the hike back up took my mom a solid 15 minutes. But in Bali it's rare to find a proper pedestrian area, so here's your cardio. Let me show you my hidden gem, the new Kuta Golf Course in Uluwatu, where you can actually walk on foot. The fun fact, Uluwatu is probably the only one part of Bali with actual parks and walking areas. The rest of the island has almost no sidewalks. Other options, you can either go to the long beaches of Canggu or hit the treadmill. That's easy. And finally, the most famous spot on the island, maybe even outside of Indonesia, Savaya Club. You've definitely seen the shimmering cube and the huge DJ lineups. The events here are massive. Top artists like Diplo, Calvin Harris, Black Coffee, Fisher, Morgenstern, Russian rapper, and my favorite, Monolink, have all played here. And Monolink gave the concert here while I was in Cape Town. By the way, since the space here is very small and the place is super popular, it creates artificial hype, and often you can't even just get the tickets when they drop them, and you end up on the wait list. Of course, events here are not every day, and even on non-event days, there is a pool, there is a bar, so you can just visit Savaya to enjoy the club atmosphere and ocean view. That's all for Uluwatu. In the next part of this video, I'll tell you more about Ubud and even the north, Canggu, compare these areas and help you decide which one is better place for you to stay.